SonicLAB TV.
Hi, Murphy here for Sonic State and Amped. Today we're reviewing the iRig and AmpliTube from IK Multimedia. Here's the iRig. It's a neat little adapter that you plug your guitar into, 1/4" jack, and then out of here there's a headphone out which you can take into computer speakers or into an amp, and here we go into the iPad, iPod or iPhone. We're just getting the AmpliTube app up now. There's 3 different versions of AmpliTube. One's a free, one's an LE, and one's the full version. The free's got 1 amp and a couple of effects. The LE's got, I think, 2 amps and 3 different effects, and the full version has got 5 amps, 11 different effects, different cabs and different mics. We're going to check out some of the sounds now. Start with the clean sound based on the Fender Twin Reverb. There's a little bit of chorus there, yeah, and a little bit of delay. Yeah, we've got a choice of 11 different effects. You can use 3 at any one time, and you can adjust all the parameters. So if I want to just adjust that, we can see there the drives going up and down, and the delay on, off, and we can adjust the level. So
it's just like a pedal, really.
It's exactly the same. So, there we are, lots of delay. Well, on the amps, we've got a similar kind of thing. We can scroll along and we can adjust anything, so we can take a look at the volume. Up and down.
And you've got pretty much the same range of controls as you'd find on the amp.
Exactly the same, yeah, exactly the same. And also here we've got cabinets and mics, so you've got a choice of a 1x12 or a 2x12 cab, and 2 different mic settings. It's kind of, you know, they definitely make a difference. So there's a good range of sounds that you can tailor, you know, to whatever you like on each different amp. And coupled with all the effects, there's a real big range of sounds that you can get. We'll move on to the AC30. Yeah, I think they are pretty authentic, yeah. You know, they're, I mean, it's not like playing through the actual amplifier, but it's a good simulation of it. If we move on, we'll have a look at the lead sound. So we can hear the difference now. This is based on a Marshall JCM 800. We've got the same situation here with the controls. You can hear it's higher gain. Yeah, fits perfect, yeah. Okay, now we're going to look at the metal sound based on the Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier. And we're going to take a look at this through the preset page. And here we are, we've got 36 different presets. All you do is set up your sound in the amp and put on the effects that you want. And then press on one of the presets and wait till it lights up, and there you've got your sound. So here we are with the dual rectifier.
It's like Sabbath.
And even more like Sabbath, adding in the octave.
What's going on there?
Okay, now here we near the feedback that's that you get with the high gain amplifier, and the way to get rid of this is on this no feedback setting. But when we actually turn it on, we can hear what a difference. All the bottom end goes out of the sound. Here it is back again. back off.
Yeah.
So
What happens if you just turn the guitar down? Doesn't that stop it?
it doesn't seem to have any effect at all. It's still got the same.
So
The feedback will just come in again.
It's like a mechanical feedback between the iRig and the...
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the effects that we've got. We've got 11 different effects. Here we've got delay, we've got the fuzz, we've got an overdrive, we've got a wah, envelope filter, chorus, flanger, phaser, octave, and a noise filter. Let's take a look at the wah. Now the only problem with the wah is it's not under your feet. There it is there. So unless you've got a mate that you can bring along who can work it for you, then you're kind of struggling a little bit.
Has it got auto though?
It's got an auto wah on there, but
It's never quite what you want.
it's not really the same thing.
Let's have a look then. Go on then, you play, I'll... What's this? Tilt. Let's have a look. Does that mean you can...
That's great, isn't it?
Extremely useful. Sounds quite authentic then.
It is quite authentic, and I think, you know, if you just wanted to add this into the preset sounds, you could just hold the wah on a certain setting.
Isley Brothers.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's quite a neat little thing, I think. We'll look at the tools section. Here we've got a tuner. Both
How
lights.
is it? Does it respond well?
Yeah, it's quite accurate. So when both lights are on, then you're in tune. And then we've got a metronome.
Oh, you can set the BPM.
Yeah, so you can tap in your own tempo, or you can scroll down to whatever you want, which is pretty neat, I think.
And you can sync some of the beat, the modulation and delay effects to the beat, to the tempo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yes. Right, now we're going to look at the song section. This is a great little feature. You set up a Wi-Fi connection with your phone and a computer and just download a song on there. So you can play the whole song and just jam along to it, or you can just take a section and loop it. So here's the song section. You press play and loop, and now we'll go from the start point. And then the end point. Now we've got that, now we can jam along to it, so we can go back into an amp or a preset sound and just yeah, you can use it for rehearsing, practicing, teaching, basically. So if you're working out solo, for example, you can just loop the section that you're going to solo on, and then check out all your different effects, different amps, and yeah, it's a really good tool.
Can you play at different speeds for sort of, you know, that slow passage?
No, you're staying at the same speed. You can't change that at all. Okay. Well, when I first got the iRig, I was a bit sceptical, thinking it was a bit of a toy. But the more I've used it, the more I've realised it's more than a toy. There's so many different sounds that you can use and different effects. You could use it in different situations, recording, teaching, even rehearsal, as we said. There are a few little teething problems, such as the feedback issue. Some of the sounds break up a little bit, but with a bit of attention to detail, you can sort those things out. So the price is €29.99, $39.99 US dollars, and around 25 English pounds. Plus it's $11.99 to download AmpliTube. I'd say to get the full version, don't bother with the free or the LE. With the full version, you've got everything there, and you're not going to be messing around downloading extra amps or effects. You've got it all there to use. Yeah, if you've got an iPhone, then get an iRig. It's something you're definitely going to use a lot and enjoy. I mean, I've shown this to guitarists who haven't got an iPhone, and they're thinking about getting an iPhone just to get the iRig. So it's something well worth thinking about.